All right. Now we're over on the live stream channel. Now that that's done, and I can kind of relax and not have to worry about keeping it short, because this channel is meant to have live streams. That's the whole point of it. So I'll just I'll wait for some people to show up and then see what's what. But any questions about what was just covered on the live stream? Matt G says Sabaton is amazing. I've seen them 3 times and been on their tour bus. That's fucking awesome, man. Fucking awesome. So anyway, I know it was probably against my better judgment to do that on the main channel, because who knows how many of my fans are going to be like, out of character. And I hope that doesn't happen. I'm not making fun of them. I know that some people like it, I always worry about losing subscribers because I fucked up. So I really hope that everybody kind of understands that that needed to be done. I haven't done a proper live stream on my main channel in like a year. So it felt really good to actually talk with my regular audience, like my full audience, not my regular audience. You guys are my regular audience. So I hope that wasn't too, preachy or anything like that. I just try to be as clear, as concise about everything that's going on as I tried to be, and that's that. I'm not doing another one of those on my main channel. I'm not going to be getting on there every week and being like, please donate to me and all that stuff. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Dylan Sampson says, yes, one question. What's the state of dwarves equality in your world? And just going to say, love what you do. I am a go find me, but can't get Patreon working. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why Patreon wouldn't work, but appreciate it. Thank you. Dwarf equality. Dwarves are a little different in Magog's world. They actually are a civilized group of islanders. They don't really do the whole mountain thing like in Tolkien, living underground and digging for riches and stuff. They're more like island folk. Incandescent 01 says, I don't actually have kids, Magog. I'm single. I was just joking and don't want you to actually think I'm a bad person. Sadistic, sure, but not bad. I knew that, man. I was just rolling with the joke. Mr. Monkeylid says, I'm going to reach out to my instructor for foam prop fantasy weapons. He has worked on movies. That'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. I have a black skull with horns dangling from black chains and hooks that I wore as a necklace for Halloween one year. You want it? I will provide a P.O. box the moment I get it. So keep a watch out for, I'll announce it on YouTube. I'll put it in the links and stuff of future videos, but I'll also put it out on Twitter and stuff. Sergeant Bug says, holler if you need an editor. I'm an English major with nothing to do. Even consider doing a vid of Magog at the firing range. Yeah, I'll probably do I'll probably do something funny like that. Blam! Oh, this is awesome. Don't know everything that is going on, but I think you are an entertaining person. If you have to take a job and do Magog on the side for now, that may be okay. A dream deferred is still a dream accomplished. Thank you, Cult of Krill. Yeah, that's basically the way I'm thinking. That's why I wanted to do the stream, because I really do regret what I kind of did on Twitter. I vented on Twitter, and I shouldn't have. I made it sound all depressing and stuff, and I didn't mean it to be. I was just trying to tell everybody on Twitter that I've come to the realization I'm going to have to just get a job. Unless like a miracle happens and I hit like $2 or $3 grand on Patreon. I don't need to live off of that, but if I reach that amount, I will have the money to also put into the show. See, that's the whole point. getting a job isn't just to pay the like what's left over the bill, so I'm not eating in my savings anymore. Because like I'm really close to my goal of not like if I hit 2,000 on Patreon, I could live fine, right? The point of getting a job is to also have that extra income coming in that I could literally just put in a savings account and then throw to the village and just be like, okay, this month I made this much at my part-time job. Let's build one of the buildings right now. And I could build the village slowly over time. I volunteered to be a smith for the village. I love it, bro. I love it. You can be on camera being the smith in the village. We'll build you a forge while we're filming, you know? And you could just like be the village smith or whatever, just in the background, fucking hammering shit. Be awesome. Magog in character as a Walmart greeter. I don't know. I don't think they'll let me do that. This is Arkansas, man. I show up looking like Magog at Walmart. Them fucking, I'm in the Bible Belt. They'll think I'm a Satanist. Fucking lynch my ass. Reverend Nanaka, digging for stuff are gnomes. Dwarves just loves gold normally. I think you mean dwarves. Okay. And don't worry, be happy. Can't you be a firing instructor? No. Those are cushy jobs and people don't give them up. I've only got like 2 gun ranges within within my living radius, to be honest with you. Most people just shoot out on their own property. Like, this is Arkansas. Gun ranges are actually kind of rare because you can literally just go out and shoot guns. So, I don't think I'll be getting a job anytime soon at the local gun ranges because those guys, most of them are like family owned. And so their employees are not employees, they're family. Most of them guys out there, it's all just a family business. All right. So my main question, any update on when you'll do the limited edition $100-ish posters pictures? You know what? I'm going to get to work on that. At first I thought it was a great idea, but then I realized not a lot of people have that kind of money, and I probably wouldn't sell that many. But you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and do it. It shouldn't cost all that much money up front to get like 250 prints, So give me some time on that. Marry into the gun business. I wish. But you have your own gun range. Not yet. It has to be built. And that's going to be more for my own hobbies. I'm not going to pay for the liability insurance on gun ranges. Have you checked out? I would need a lot of money just for the liability insurance of a gun range. Have you ever looked into that? Jesus Christ, it's high. Them people out there at the gun ranges, they pay thousands of dollars a month for liability insurance in case somebody shoots themselves on their fucking property. Fuck that. Incandescent 01 says your Patreon is now showing 1870. Fucking really? You're lying. No way. I don't know why you would lie, but no, that can't be right. Jesus Christ, 1962. Fuck me sideways. I might not have to get a job. Oh shit. Oh, wow. I don't know what to say. Wow. You guys are great, man. Ooh, it's a little overwhelming. Oh, yeah. Well, it's still that's sorry, but for an evil dark lord, you're a bit of a softy. It's a little overwhelming, you know. That's just it blows my mind, you know. Uh, I've said it before though, like the good nature of people will surprise you. It's like after the Las Vegas shooting, they did somebody did like a GoFundMe to raise money for the families, to pay for medical bills of the survivors and to pay for funeral, costs of the people who died, and they raised like millions of dollars in like an hour. So you can't tell me there isn't good in this world, you know? When the fucking media is trying to sell fucking fascism everywhere and evil and fucking evil people everywhere and evil white supremacy, and we live in a white supremacy patriarchy and Trump is the devil, and then you see things like the Las Vegas shooting being able to raise millions of dollars just in like an hour. You can't tell me that our fucking world is that fucking terrible, like the fucking news is always trying to sell it. So Cult of Krill says, Magog, people gave Beardy 6K in 24 hours. They believed in him and they believe in you. You needed help, just ask. I guess that's what I just did. Incandescent 01 says, we did it. He's crying a little. I made Magog cry. I'm glad that my tears sustain you. Feels Good Man says, we love our Dark Lord. Ghost of Recon, don't say anything, bro. We appreciate you and want to help. Thanks, guys. Man, that's crazy. Oh, man. This is my birthday week. Keep up the good work, wizarding scum. Happy birthday, Glitch. It's awesome, man. Nola, I hope I say this right. Bertag, can you make MagogCon a thing in the village? If it gets to that size, I'll fucking do it. Alhoot Alzim, don't be vexed, Magog. Krill be unto your name. Thank you so much. All hail Blue Whale. We heard you, bud. Let's spread the word, says Diego Spinola. Thanks, man. And Incandescent 01 says, I'm sitting here laughing my ass off right now. I hope those are laughter in support of what's happening. I don't like you're a sadist. Oh man. Oh shit. That's fucking crazy, man. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I just wanted people to know the dream, and that I was willing to go get a fucking job in order to make it happen. I wasn't expecting such a big jump like that, you know. Are shotguns legal in the Magogonite ranks? Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Shotguns are very effective. You got a problem over there. You got a shotgun. You point it over there. Boom! You ain't got a problem over there anymore. You don't even have to fucking aim all that much. Lady Kenpo, Mistress of Murder, says, Magog took my super chat V card. LOL. Love you, Magog. Love you too, Kenpo. Incandescent 01, I find sending you money inordinately amusing. Thank you. Man, I can't just, it's crazy. I'm going to open up a thing here. Let's see. Wow, I'm just kind of blown away right now. I really am. I don't really know what to say. I also have the Streamlabs up in case anybody's interested. The link is in the description. That was a good point that one Magogonite made on the mainstream. If you don't want to lose, 30%. Um, man, I wow, fucking crazy, man. So, yeah, that just happened. Magog, don't act like we're not donating in hopes of mercy as you invade. uh, Second Fleet Actual, come on, people, just $15 to go. I'm trying not to, like I said, that was not a. Did it come off as a some sort of fundraising stream? I didn't mean for that. I just wanted to explain people. But I am grateful. Good Lord. JTRW says, happy for you, man. It's going to happen. It will be epic. I hope so. Because if I make that kind of money, if I make enough money monthly to be able to build this thing, I'll fucking do it in a heartbeat. And I'll make the show available for everybody to watch for free on Patreon. And if you don't want to be on Patreon, I'll offer it on a website because I do plan on the main show, the sitcom, being a bit too raunchy for YouTube. I plan on it being for mature audiences, so I'll probably have to design a website to feature it, and it'll probably have some sort of, like, hey, just pay like $12 and you can watch the whole season, because it's not just the one-time thing. I mean, I plan on making a new season every year, so I have to recoup the losses of the money that I pay actors and all that stuff so that we can do it again. So it is, Patreon will be pretty much anybody on Patreon that gives $1 a month or more is going to be able to watch it for free. But then I'll probably offer it on the website for anybody who doesn't want to give on Patreon but wants to support. They can buy the whole season for $12 and download it and everything. Then, of course, Patreon will also have other rewards for the higher tiers, things like production basket, with signed autographs of all the cast and crew, and access to like the live streams and the behind the scenes and the blooper reels and things like that. Incandescent 01 says Patreon now at 2K and beyond. No fucking way it goes that high. It won't go any further than that though. Like there's just no fucking way. No. Lance Wayne, for one vet to another, wish you all the luck and let us know in advance when you are planning your event so I can get leave. I will. Just keep an eye on the channel and the Twitter if you have it, and other social medias. I also have a Facebook, and all the links are in the description. We got it and more. 3 cheers. Fuck, man. That's just amazing. Captain Whiplash, and I'm assuming Captain Girlfriend. Magogonite Commander now. Too bad, just got knighted. That's okay, man. And please don't break yourselves, please. Jesus. Oh man. Jesus. I didn't think that all the people that watch my show, the Patreon's always been there. Why now? I don't I didn't want people to think I was like about to get kicked out on the streets or something. That was never the case. I wanted to make more money. That's why I was going to get a job. I wanted to make more money so I could put it into the bigger show. If I can make an extra $1,000 a month on top of what I need to live, I'd be able to put $1,000 a month into the show. That's like I could buy wood to build the buildings. I could buy fucking nails. I could do whatever I needed to do. And I could build that fucking village one building at a time, if I had to. That was the whole point. I didn't expect this. I really didn't. It's fucking humbling. Jesus Christ. Oh man. Wow. Yeah. Boy, with that kind of support, I'd better get to fucking work then. I already have been busting my ass, but I better get to fucking work. I figured out Patron, my lord. It was actually easy. Thank you. Thank you, Dylan. Damn. Second Fleet Actual. Many of us are shedding tears of joy for you. God has done for you when it was time. It's been a long time coming too. Every fucking harebrained scheme I've ever come up with in my life has been an utter failure. I tried to be a writer. I couldn't sell a book to save my life, even though I've been published. I tried to be an investment guy, invest in different stocks and try to play the stock market. I lost all my fucking money. I did the military. I was able to save some money, but that ended up me going to war and being injured. I all my harebrained schemes in life and what ends up working is being a wizard on YouTube. I can't even describe what that that feeling is. When Beardy needed it, Magog and Ice, Volgothans, and Fright Power came through. When Magog needs it, we come through. When the whale needs it, we will come through. Damn Skippy, Cult of Krill. And Peterbilt says, a knight commander here ready to serve. Fuck yeah. Get a goddamned hammer and nails. Quick, start building. Mr. Monkey List says, I've been wanting to support shows I like, Dark Lord, so I reckon it was time to SP. I appreciate it. Oh, man. This is mind-blowing, to be honest with you. I didn't expect any of this. The Morskarians are an entangled bunch. Gulf City. Wow. I feel like I need somebody to talk to right now. Like, oh man, maybe I should get a guest in or something. Fuck. Well, I guess if it stays there and it's not just one-time donations, I won't get a job. I guess I'll just I'll pump out more content. We'll do more. We'll do tavern talks. I'll get side quests nailed down and do tavern talks, and that'll do. Incandescent 01 says 2104. Incandescent 01 says call me. I'll talk. If you're on the road, man, I don't want you to hop in, man. All that road noise and stuff. I love you, bro, man. But if you're driving right now, I'll send you a link if you're not driving. But if you're out on the road, man, that's the problem I had last night with fucking Matt was driving, fucking stuff. It was really loud and kept coming in and out and stuff. Reverend Nanaka says, me? Yeah, I'll let you in, man. Go ahead and talk. Just Incandescent 01, let me know if you're driving or not. Okay. Like I said, it's nothing against you personally. It's not that. I just would prefer not a lot of road noise. No, not Pandora. Patreon. There's Revan. I'll link you on Patreon, Revan. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much. I don't even... He says, nah, I'm stopped. Okay. Remember the break you took? That sucked. So you are getting money to keep that from happening. As a fellow veteran, just wanted to show some love, says Laura Spade. Thanks, man. Lady Kenpo gave $1. Thank you. My cell is in your patron if you need it. Awesome. For like your cell phone number for when you come to Little Rock. Are you where are you at, Incandescent 01? Let me try to find you. Oh. Incandescent 01, message me on Patreon and I will.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
I hear somebody.
Yeah, it's Rebel.
Oh, what's up, man?
Ah, fine. The glitch wondered what the kind of money I tossed your way. It's Norwegian.
Oh, Norwegian. Isn't that like the home of black metal?
Yeah, death metal, I believe.
Death metal. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Lady Kenpo says, "I'm open to talk if you want. Sure, I'll just, I'll do this. You know what? This might just turn into a Patreon stream, and I'll just post the link in Patreon for patrons. Maybe I can do that. Slacker on Streamlabs says, "Hey, just landed. Use some cash for the entertainment you have supplied, bud. Thanks, Slacking Games. Appreciate it, man. Man, it's fucking crazy. I'm still kind of just blown away. Don't really know what to say.
Well, the thought among the community, at least, what I got from it was that we want more of Magog than we want you to work, or of you.
Right? Well, I appreciate that because I guess now you'll definitely get more Magog because now I have a financial incentive to do it. Um,
Mm.
if like I said, you guys are my boss, so if you guys pay me, I'll do more. You know, I'll get some ideas down, get some new videos out, get that place built. It's fucking insane. You know.
Yeah, I thought I could make some voices. I like to change my voice now and then. I don't know how much good I do in voice acting, but
you could do like a you could do like a Swiss Guard parody off of Metalocalypse. You could just be like, "Stop scopies, miss. Stop scopies, miss." I love that show. Have you ever seen Metalocalypse? I fucking love that show.
nope.
It's like a cartoon that used to be on Adult Swim. It's over now, but it's about like a black metal band called Metalocalypse or Death Clock, and they're the Metalocalypse. You know, they're like the biggest band in the world. It's just a really dirty, fucked up, raunchy, dark humor show.
Oh, well, I'm more. I watch more on anime and such things. I don't.
Yeah. Death Clock is or Metalocalypse is definitely more of a American animation.
Yeah. Um. But I get what you mean. That's all for that.
Yeah. And we're joined by Sam Kempo.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you
Hello.
doing, Doc?
Good, I'm good. I do apologize if my mic sounds like crap or if I start roboting. I am at work through my phone, so I do apologize.
Yeah, you
You
sound
are
good. Yeah,
you are already roboting.
a little bit. It's not too bad.
My apologies. I can't download. I can't get Hangouts at work. The system doesn't allow it.
Oh, should you even be talking to me at work? Shouldn't you be working?
Well, it's a night job, so I'm allowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the things you can get away with working night shift.
Oh yeah. Actually, my boss is pretty. My boss is pretty cool. She knows I do this, and she has no problem with it. She goes, just as long as you don't offend any of the students,
Right.
or terrify any of the students. That's the only time I ever got in trouble at work.
Try your best.
Oh no, I actually. My boss is pretty. My boss is pretty cool. She. Whoa, echo.
Yeah, that's Incandescent 01 just joined us. So he was echoing for a minute.
Oh.
Greetings.
Hello. As I was saying, I actually brought a Time magazine to work, and it was the encyclopedia of the United States serial killers. from A to Z.
Oh, that's good
And
fun.
I got a few complaints. It's
Yep.
Worth it though. So worth it.
There were a lot of great ideas in that one, weren't there?
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Let me take a break here for Super Chat. Second Fleet Actual says 2,117. Let's keep it up, Knights. Must share everywhere. That's
Correction,
fucking,
it's 2,200.
God damn. Fucking hell. Extreme weather here. Have to hunker down, but I'm glad you reached your goal and let us southern neighbors know when you barn raising is. Fright power, says Alhoot Alazim Acolyte. Fuck yeah. And Ghost of Recon says, hit me up, Link Magog. That weird name. Dude, message me on Patreon and I'll link you, but I don't think the messenger, like then again, I typed in Incandescent 01 and not your real name, and that's probably why I wouldn't find you. If you message me, I'll link you, because then I'll get the alert. I can't just be, I'll try my best to catch whatever comes in. Yeah, just be like, hey, it's me, and then I'll link you. That's what I did to everybody else. We'll do it like that for this. I won't post it. I won't post it as a Patreon stream necessarily. I guess that's what it's turned into, but go ahead and just message me real quick, Ghost of Recon, and then I'll send you the link.
Well, I'm technically not a Patreon.
I know you're not, Sam, but you've been here and you've been donating in the super chats and stuff on side quests and stuff. So
yeah,
I appreciate your support. Thank you. This is all kind of fucking crazy to me. You guys got to forgive me.
Really, you're actually surprised that people did this? I mean, come on, someone when Irate Bear was doing a very similar thing where he had to either get a job or stop doing YouTube. Someone donated $600 to him.
Right, just to help him out. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah. No, I mean, look what happened to Beardy. He was about to be put out on the street, was able to raise like $7,000 in a day.
I know, right?
You know, like so. Hey, like I realized that our community. Beardy.
They love you, man.
Yeah, I just didn't expect this amount of love, because I've always had I've always had a higher Patreon than most people with a channel my size.
Well, yeah, I mean, you put out damn good content, and hell, half the reason I even started watching your channel and started, was endeared to your channel is because you actually got some of the shit right with being a wizard and all that stuff. You actually there are certain terms you don't use that I greatly appreciate, because I'm a Cadenite. I actually practice that shit. So you got some of my faith right, and that was mind-blowing.
Yeah,
I have to say.
I've not really studied it. I literally make my own shit up.
Well, got shit right. With, for example,
You're breaking up. You're breaking up, girl. Can't.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
2205.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man! You just come on the stream to fucking make me fucking cry again. That's what it is. You're just here to.
Well, don't cry. Then you're gonna make me cry.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie. It was a single man tear. I was not crying. I had something in my eye.
There were fumes.
Yeah, it was the smoke. I was smoking, and the smoke drifted in my eye. That's what happened.
And there may have been a fly as well.
It was called. He was dropping.
Bit of a backdraft.
Matt G says, "Hey, I got to bounce for the night. I'll talk to you later. Have a good stream, and super happy for you, Magog forever." Thanks, Matt G. Have a good one, man.
It's $2,209 now on Patreon.
You should read it from now on, just because your accent. It is $2,209. Now give me vodka.
That is more than Stalin pays me.
All right. Here's a joke for you. How many countries are there between Norway and North Korea?
My answer is 4 and 1s.
No.
I have no idea. What's
One.
the joke?
I don't math well, so don't look at me.
There is only one country, Russia.
Oh, you're going east. Shit.
Yeah, right. Oh shit. I felt like what's his name off of the Cop that was voiced by Mr. T in fucking Cloudy with a Chance of Rain of
dear God.
Meatballs. Where it's like that tear came out and he was like, "You get back in there."
Well, shit, I'm recording. Fuck.
Dilly dilly. I love those commercials because they're medieval.
Well, when you say Mr. T, have you seen the A-Team?
Of course. Grew up watching all the shows. They were after my generation. I mean, I was a young kid, but I'd catch them on like rerun channels and stuff. It's good stuff. We're joined by Ghost Recon.
Recon. What's up, brother?
What's
Are
up,
you
man?
seeing anything?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
I was just asking if you were seeing anything because you were recon.
Recon.
I see all the things.
Okay,
all
if
the
you're-
things.
If you're Recon, can I get a line from you? I need you to say, "Oh, Panther piss."
Let's see. How about this? Maintain tempo and focus.
22-11.
That doesn't sound like Clint Eastwood.
Fucking Heartbreak Ridge, man. I love that movie. I fucking love that movie.
Question you need to ask yourself is, am I feeling lucky?
Well,
are you,
are
Pug?
ya?
Are you?
My lord,
Hello, Second Fleet. What's up, bud?
greetings to you. How are
Greetings.
you this evening?
I'm good. Do we have 2 Norwegian fucks now in my chat?
Apparently
No,
so.
actually, I'm just, I live up in the Northeast and hate the fucking accent.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, you sounded a little Norwegian there. I was gonna get you to just go stop Scoppismith with that.
Mm,
I can't do that, but
I'm sorry. I love Metalocalypse. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
brutal.
Magog, I just want to tell you, man, I'm super happy that we were able to help you out. Like,
Yeah, I'm kind of blown away right now because I was just trying to actually reach out to my core fans that are on the main channel because not enough people really have been knowing what's going on because I only talk about this kind of stuff and the plans on the I've only been doing that on the live stream channel and that only had like 2K subs. So I really felt like it was time to just one time just talk to my core audience. I was not expecting such a
well, a lot of it, man, like if you need help, you got to ask because like
We don't know if you don't ask.
yeah, if what we're providing isn't enough, then we need to know that because we want more content. We want you to be cool, and we're not gonna put up with you being out on the fucking street.
And
Second Fleet, you're echoing what he is saying. So
Yeah,
And-
hold on.
yeah, you've got an echo. So get some headphones in. Here's the thing, though. I didn't know. Is that how I came off? Because I'm not about to be put out on.
No, you didn't come off like that at all. But what?
You weren't begging. You were very honest about it.
Right?
Very
You're just saying,
humble,
look, I
very
want to make more
hand,
content.
very-
When you laid out your plans, I'm like, hell yeah, I'll support that.
I didn't want it's not a beardy situation. I wasn't about to be put on the street, but I didn't have the money to do the bigger show. It was going to take fucking forever. And so I was going to be like, why don't I just get a fucking job? I'll do YouTube on the side and I'll get a job. And whatever I make from that day job, I can build the village.
Right.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
don't want you to have to do that. We want you to be able to focus on doing the things that we can all enjoy together. You know, like
we all know Magog would make a lousy janitor.
Well,
I would love to see Magog actually working in retail. I would absolutely.
Oh no!
If I could,
I would
That
pay
must
money
be
to see that.
that must be a skit.
That would be fucking amazing.
I had to
that peasant.
I ought to do a skit where he's got a paper hat on top of the hood, and then like standing at a counter and have like one of my friends walk up and just go, "Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your fucking order?"
Except Magog would not be able to swear in retail.
You get a special customer. That is a man.
Well, actually, I think Magog would do all right as a janitor. He might have materials to work with.
Yeah,
necromancy isn't that far from fecalmancy, right?
Yeah, just because he excels, just because he excels in necromancy doesn't mean he doesn't know other magic. It could be like on Fantasia when Mickey Mouse makes all the brooms and mops fucking dance.
Excuse me, kids. Can I tell you about how Drano can be used to raise the dead?
Actually, there's a method for that, and it involves a beer and a stein of beer and a sausage.
Yeah, could you imagine like Magog talking to a bunch of sentient brooms and mops, and he's like, "Listen, guys, I'm not gonna point fingers, but somebody in the village has claimed that a sentient mop ass raped them last night. I don't know who did it."
I'm very proud of you.
Now I'm gonna have to get an HR department.
I'm rethinking this whole village thing.
No, actually, I think it sounds like a really cool idea. I just have one question for you, Magog. Have you thought of adding other types of mythical creatures into the village aside from dragons and the obvious?
Well, of course, there's going to be some things that are exclusive to the world I created, but only if I can pull them off, makeup-wise.
I can certainly help you with different mythological creatures. I know that quite well. If you ever have a question about it, feel free.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Not a problem. Well, that and horror. Mythology and horror. That is my niche.
All right. Is that working better now?
Yep.
Much good.
Yep. Don't hear an echo. And Captain Whiplash has joined us, but he is muted.
Oh, what a shame.
Yep. You gotta.
No, I don't know if this microphone's going to echo or not.
Sounding good.
Yep. Sounds good to us.
All right, sweet.
What I did: plug in headset, unplug main speakers.
All right.
Yep. That's what you gotta do. It's a
I was
live
gonna
stream.
say, you were talking about doing like a website for the series, for some of the series you were wanting to do.
Yeah.
Hit me up. I can help with that. I'm a software engineer.
Sweet. I appreciate that because I want to do it kind of fun. I had this idea for a website where it's the map of Morscar, and you could click on different things, and it would take you to like the behind the scenes will be in like one part of the map, or like you click an icon and it takes you to the main show, and you click another icon and it's got fan art, that kind of thing.
Absolutely. Well, we can make that happen. That's actually that's a really cool idea.
Yeah, that way it's a little kind of fantasy look to it,
Absolutely.
It's not just a website that looks like Craigslist,
Especially since you have like an art degree, you'll be able to make the art assets, which will save a lot of money because art assets are expensive.
Yeah, I can totally do the art. It's the design.
I
I don't know a goddamn thing about programming. I don't know the first fucking thing. I'm not even good at math. I know 5 + 5 is 11. That's all I need to know to get through life.
Close enough.
Yeah.
That's that new math.
Hey, yeah, Common Core.
Yeah. Cult of Krill. Hold on a second. Cult of Krill in the chat says, drops a sign, says, when the whale gang needs to help, your dead ass needs to lead the charge, one vet to another. Thanks, Cult of Krill. Go ahead, buddy. What'd you say?
Right now, each patron is giving $9 around that.
Jesus Christ. I was expecting if I was expecting anything, it was like $1 donation.
Like, feel inadequate here.
Yeah, like I was working out the math. Like I was like talking to Monday Matt about that last night on the stream, and I was like, instead of relying on these people that are willing to give me like $200 a month, get us in a one. And and that could be like kind of shaky because like, what if they can't do it? Then it's like $200 of my money is gone. Wouldn't it be nice if it was like 5,000 patrons just gave $1? Like that's less than the cost of a can of Coke a month. Like that's $12 a year, and it would change the life of. And that's not just me. That's like every creator that you love. What is 4 quarters? And let's say you only give to like 5 people, so that's $5 a month. That ain't bad to get really awesome content. Well, I really feel like the fan base just doesn't has not adapted to the changes on YouTube yet. Like people are so used to just being like, "I'll watch an ad and the guy will get played or get paid." Now it doesn't really happen. The adpocalypse fucked us hard in the ass.
GG YouTube.
The thing is, as far as I experience is not, but from my point of view, is that you give much money to one creator, and then any other creator you have giving money to, you give $1. So it's really,
like I said, it's like a math thing. Like, like as an individual, maybe you only give $1 to like 5 people, but if 10,000 people did that to the same creators, everybody would make enough money that they'd never have to even beg for money, and they could do huge shows. But that's the other thing too. You may like a creator, but they might not be interested in increasing their show production. They just want the money. And that's why the point of my stream was I wanted to get on and tell my fans, I'm not begging for money because I'm about to be put on the street. I'm not begging for money to increase my own living conditions and then just continue to give y'all the same crap production. I want to do a bigger show. The whole point is to increase production. There are people out there that never change. They have the same camera and the same microphone, and they make $10,000 a month because they got big, but they never really changed their format. Now, I'm not saying those people don't work hard. They do. Everybody works hard. I have a huge respect for YouTube creators now that I am one, because I'm like, back before I became a YouTube creator, I used to think, oh man, wouldn't it be great if I could just like do like 3 videos a week, whatever, and like make thousands of dollars. It ain't like that.
Yeah, no, it's not.
No.
You gotta reward your fan base, to say it like that.
Yeah.
Have you thought about like changing up some of your Patreon rewards? Like maybe have the $1 tier have access to like private areas on like the Discord, kind of like how Sargon has set his up, except do like the $1 tier, and maybe have like Discord like Patreon hangouts.
Yeah, I mentioned that in the stream. You might not have been present at the time, but I am going to completely restructure the reward tier to better fit what I'm trying to do. So like instead of like, oh, at $10 you get a signed autograph picture, that has become such a huge pain. People give me their addresses, I send it out. Sometimes it doesn't come in. People are like really complaining about that. So I'm going to try to fix all of that and basically create a more structured Patreon rewards thing that's based on the future of the show. So like at $1, you get the sitcom and like all the behind the scenes stuff. At $5 or more, you'll get access to like the live streams, like, you know, the writers room live streams or the, you know, the Patreon hangouts and that stuff. And then at like $10, you'll get, you know, once a year a production basket that has like a signed picture in it of the whole cast and crew, you know, that kind of thing. You get up to like $20 or $30 or more, I'll fucking etch your name. I'll etch your name in the wall that I build around the village out of stone. And then, you know, $50 or more, you can fucking come on out and be a fucking background character and shit like that. Like I'll figure all that out. But that's definitely on the docket.
Magog, you gotta get this stuff going. Build the studio so we can all come down there and build your village.
Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of offers of people just being like, I'll come down and help you build.
I'm trained in all the arts you would need for that.
Yeah, but where are you gonna stay? You're gonna have to get a hotel. That's an expensive trip, bro. You know,
I can literally build my own place in about an hour and a half.
Double nest hammock, my friend. Double nest
Give me
hammock.
a sleeping bag and a tree, and we're good.
Right?
Yeah, pretty much. And a tarp to keep the rain off.
Some of y'all are some fucking hardcore motherfuckers, man. Because I'm over here like I didn't start a cult. I'm just trying to do a comedy show. You know?
Are you sure about that?
To be quite honest, you don't have to try very hard to get me to go out and sleep in the woods. So
Yeah, that's in here. I do it at least 2 to 3 weeks every year with nothing but a tarp and my van.
hell, you might say I have professional experience sleeping out in the woods.
I'm from the Pacific Northwest. I'm in the woods.
Hey, Ghost.
Yep.
Where were you in the military?
I was stationed in Friedberg, Germany, and I was a 19 Delta in the U.S. Army, and I spent 15 months in Baghdad about the same time Magog was there, actually.
I was there 2009 to 2010.
Oh, never mind. I had the dates off. I was there in
Look at you guys. I spent my
2003 to 2004.
Yeah, you were there. I was just graduating high school at that time. So.
Yeah, my brother did Afghan and Iraq, so I know exactly where you're talking about.
But I drove, like, we could have a conversation still, because I drove all over Iraq. I've been to JBB, BIOP, fucking Scania, Anaconda, you fucking name it.
I used to love going to BIOP. Get cigarettes that didn't have the brown spots where they'd been in like 150-degree mill vans.
Right.
Like the tobacco tar hadn't leached out into the paper. Oh my God, those were nasty. But you know, you go to BIOP, you get to go like have like a burger.
Yeah, right. There was one we went to. There was only one base that we ever went to that actually had a McDonald's instead of a Burger King and a Hardee's and all that stuff. So it was like, even though it was crappy McDonald's, it was still a change from what we normally got. So we'd hit that fucking place up and be like, fucking McDee's.
Give me them goddamn fries.
We'd fucking download our truck, spend like 12, 14 hours on the road, then 6 hours downloading cargo and uploading new cargo, and then we'd go to McDonald's. That was our reward. We fucking spend 32 hours on a mission without sleep, and our reward was fucking McNuggets.
That's a winner in my book.
Yep.
No, I couldn't do that.
I remember the drive up. Like we drove up from Camp Udari to Baghdad, and I went through a case of Red Bull, a carton of cigarettes, and I was hallucinating all over the place, man. Like I was doing like
I hate to interrupt, but the chat says
Oh,
they can't
sorry.
do super chats anymore.
The what?
Oh,
They're saying
Somebody's
the
out.
super chat's not working.
The super chats?
They say it's not working.
No, I think it was just Tank. He couldn't figure out how to type.
No,
well-
it was Sam who does some.
Yeah, Tank Wish dropped a $2 sign, but he didn't type any. Like it's supposed to pop up like when you maybe you're on a phone and it fucked up or something, but like on the computer when you click that button, you set how much you want to give, and then there's a space to type, and it should be right there. So I don't know, maybe it fucked up on your phone, but And then Fetus the Patty says, updated my pledge, Grand Mage General reporting for duty. I'll be working on converting the snow-filled land of Minnesota. Nice. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, you're now at 2275.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Oh, man,
Oh,
that's
my.
crazy.
On your way to 2300, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that you were at like 1980, and I said, I can up myself to Knight Commander, and we'd be good. But then it just kept going. If it makes you feel any better, I took some pledges away from people who weren't delivering, and gave them to you. I don't know why I was keeping those pledges.
What are you insinuating? No.
Beer Varian's in the chat, and so is Suit Yourself. I sent both of them the link. Beardy, the link is in the HQ chat, but Suit Yourself, if you want to pop on. Of course, he did say he's only here to support Poe.
Walk out. You're only is the best.
And we are joined by a wild, mundane Matt.
What up?
What up, Monday, Matt?
How's it going, my dude?
I'm actually in the same chat as the Mundane Matt.
God, don't
Who's
say
Monday Matt?
It sounds like it's, I always hate that shit when it's just like that. Like, oh God, I sounds like I sound like such a pretentious asshole when you say it. It is like I'm hanging out with the mundane Matt. And I'm all like, well, obviously you should feel privileged.
Mundane Matt.
But like, you know,
The one and only Matt of Mundane.
Hey, if it helps any Mundane Matt, I don't know you from Jack.
That's awesome. Thank you.
I remember seeing you like 3 or 4 years back, and then you dropped out of the algorithm on my side, and I hadn't seen you since.
It's probably for the best.
I'd be far more likely to fanboy over he who has the voice of sex, or I mean, shoot yourself. No, wait, no, that's Undoomed. That's Undoomed. Never mind.
Hey, both of them have a very sexy voice.
Yeah, no. I'd send Undoomed a link, but I know he's fucking busy. So
yeah, Undoomed.
Everyone tells me I sound like Undoomed. I don't get it.
No, you do not.
No,
You do not.
no. Even
they are lying to you.
Nobody sounds like Undoomed. Satan in hell is like, I wish I sounded like Undoomed.
But if I just lead in and go, "Hey everyone, and welcome back."
No, you sound like a poor man's version of Undoomed.
That's what I'm saying.
You're what I would pick up in the dollar store if I needed a replacement.
Okay, this is getting chaotic. People, calm down. Calm down. Okay.
I love it.
Right.
I love it.
Your 1970s porn stash Undoomed. Okay. That's what you are.
I threw up a little in my soul. Thank you, Magog.
That was amazing.
You're a space trucker. You don't have a soul.
Yes, I do.
I want to
check my bank account.
I would really love to thank. I really want to thank Ron Undoomed Jeremy for joining us.
Magog, 2376.
God damn. Matt, do you even know what's going on right now?
Like I have an idea. I haven't seen your latest video, but I got the notification for it because sometimes it was actually fucking work.
Yeah, you know that shit I was talking about on Twitter.
Yeah. No, I figured as much when it's like the future of my channel. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, I figured I'd go on there and just let everybody know flat out that, like I didn't mean to worry people, and I wanted to just set the record straight and then tell my actual main audience that's on my main channel what's been going on. And I told them about the village I want to build and the bigger show I want to do. And then I told them I was going to go ahead and get a job in order to try to fund that over a long period of time. And now my Patreon went from like $1,600 to like $2,300.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, congratulations.
It's some extreme weather over there in Arkansas. It's just raining money.
Yeah. I did not expect that. I just wanted to inform people what's going on, and I guess the support has just been coming in, and I even had a single man tear earlier go down my face.
Don't let him lie to you. He was crying like a bitch.
Shut it.
Hey, I know what that's like
to
do on camera. Okay, because I've done that shit.
I've got a screenshot of it.
There's a whole fucking video.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
Yeah, but I can't blame you, man. You got that fucking magical play button in the mail. Did you know that BitChute is giving those, like, they have their own, if you get 10,000 subs, they got a big golden BitChute button that they send you.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, BitChute.
That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, they're trying to kind of hardcore it up and be like, we want to be the next YouTube. Come on, everybody, come over. Like Styx has his hanging on the wall behind him now because he hit 10,000 subs and got a BitChute button.
I'm actually trying to convert all my videos onto BitChute because YouTube's been kind of hitting the horror genre pretty hard lately. Well, they have been, but they've been cracking down on it rather hard. I'm just lucky it hasn't hit me yet, but Rob Dyke's been hit pretty hard.
Right. Yeah, when I threw you the link, Matt, I had nobody to talk to, and I didn't know you would even pop in, so I just started sending the link out to some of my patrons to thank.
No, I was watching Ready Player One, so
it's that good. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I've watched it. This is, I think, probably my fourth time seeing it.
I wanted to tell you about a movie I watched last night, but we didn't have a chance, and you got home and wanted to go to fucking bed. So, but I watched a movie that was actually on Amazon Prime for free, you know? And it's one of these like low budget movies, but it had Malcolm McDowell in it. It actually kind of fucking blew my mind how good it was. It was called American Satan.
Huh.
And it's about a band who goes to Hollywood they're a heavy metal band, and they go to make it big. And of course they're struggling and living in a van. And then the devil played by Malcolm McDowell, gets them to sign a contract. It's actually a really good movie. It has a great soundtrack to it and everything, man. It was actually really a fun movie.
All right, what's the name of that movie?
American Satan.
All right, I'm writing that down because I got to go look that up later.
That rings a bell.
Because that's
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch that tonight. Actually.
Yeah.
Hey, Magog, I know it's a TV show, but have you seen The Good Place?
Nope, doesn't even ring a bell. I don't know what the fuck that is.
You can find the first season on Netflix. The second one's on, I want to say NBC or something.
Yeah, you can also get it on Hulu. It's a really good show.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just canceled my Hulu.
The general premise is that when you die, you either go to the good place or the bad place, and it's all based upon the points that you accumulate while you're alive.
Right.
Kristen Bell is the main character. I think her name is like Eleanor Shellstrop or something, and she gets mixed up with someone who should have gone to the good place, and so she's there when she should have gone to the bad place, and she's trying to fake her way through.
That's interesting.
It's a solid show. Like,
did you see season 2 though?
Yes, I am totally caught up with the show. Yeah, and I don't say anything else other than just the premise because you don't want to, but it's a solid show.
I will check that out.
But when it comes to the low production film, movies, whatever you call them, there is, in fact, very many who can surprise you. There is a reason why which company was it that has Star Trek again? Well, they cracked down on a Star Trek production because
that would be CBS.
CBS.
Oh, you're talking about
like fan movies and stuff.
He's talking about Axanar. Yeah.
Yeah, Axanar. That was
I know the guy who's behind that. I talked about it in a video, and then he reached out. We've actually we're friends on Facebook.
Nice.
Very nice.
Well, like some of the low production stuff like will surprise you now and again. Like I remember one I watched back in like 2011. I'll have to find it again. It was called The Devil's Rock, and it was about like 2 English soldiers on the eve of D-Day. They had to go out into all the little Channel Islands and like sabotage the Nazi guns, so that when all the D-Day invasion happens, they wouldn't run into any trouble. And they arrive at this island in the English Channel, and it's a huge Nazi bunker. And they go to disarm the gun, and they hear all the screaming inside, and they go inside, and this fucking crazy-ass SS scientist guy has, like, risen a demon from hell.
I've seen that, actually.
It was really good, though. Like, I thought it would be shit, but it was good.
And that's how you get the first Doom game.
Yeah, it was a very...
Oh, here, I thought that was the trailer for when Magog arrives.
Nah, when you
shit, there's demon.
To a certain extent, like budget constraints really do like make filmmakers have to make good decisions with their resources, and I think they often do make better movies if they're good filmmakers.
Yeah, sure. I mean, hell, Peter Jackson, who went on to do Lord of the Rings, he got his start in like B-movie horror. You know, that's what he did. Like that's how he started. He was making like B-movie horror films. You know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up and go see that because I am a junkie for that shit.
You want absolute shit production value, but absolutely hilarious? Range 15.
Never heard of it.
It's by the guy who did Black Rifle Coffee, right?
Yes, it's done by Matt Best and Black Rifle Coffee.
They've been showing up in my YouTube streams lately. I don't know why.
Interesting. Now, when it comes to to me, like classic horror cheesiness that is actually good, you can't go wrong with pretty much the king of all that kind of movie, and that's definitely
Hail to the king, baby.
Yeah, that's fucking Ash, man. That's definitely the fucking Evil Dead movies and Army of Darkness.
Have you seen the Netflix show?
Oh yeah, no, it's a Stars original. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
I don't
Ash,
have TV,
Ash
so I
versus
have
the
no
Evil
idea.
Dead. Bruce Campbell, man, he fucking made that shit, dude.
That show.
Oh my god, I love Army of Darkness. I fucking love it.
Evil
Right.
Dead 1, $800 budget.
This is my boomstick. The next one of you Neanderthals. Sorry.
The most successful independent film of all time, as far as I know, it could have changed since the last time I looked at the list, but believe it or not, the most successful independent film, meaning it was funded independently, was Passion of the Christ. It was funded completely by Mel Gibson. Yeah, that blew my mind. I was like, that movie did make a shit ton of money.
Yeah, but it got beat up by Deadpool.
Yeah,
only domestically.
Yeah, only
Deadpool
Only
beats up
domestically.
everything.
No, because if you've seen Deadpool 2, you get the joke. But
right, yeah, but I didn't think
I haven't-
Deadpool was independently.
no,
it
I
wasn't.
thought it was a
I mean,
production
it wasn't.
studio finally picked it up.
No, it
well,
wasn't independent. I was just making a joke.
I would like to propose a toast.
Magog.
People yelling at me. Okay.
To $2,376 on Patreon.
Fucking hell.
Doing
That's
good.
all for the good stuff. I would like to propose a
Congrats,
toast.
guys. Congrats, my man.
Damn.
I don't have alcohol. I have kombucha.
Yeah.
A
Here,
toast to you.
here is to all the Magogonites and my recent promotion to Knight Commander.
Nice. Thank you so much. I don't really know it. Like I've already had, like right now, I'm just kind of reeling from the reality of it. Like it doesn't feel real at all. Like I did not expect this. Like I guess I won't go get a job now. I guess. Like I guess
No,
I'm just.
like I
You sound
told
so
You
brokenhearted.
have a job, dude. That's the thing is you already have a job, and we just gave you a raise for doing that job.
Just- my bosses just gave me a raise, Matt. You hear that?
No, my God. Like I told you on Twitter, don't bother with a job. Get yourself a sugar mama. So much easier.
Yeah, right.
Or
Well, that's-
261, as the case may be.
That now it's starting to become a reality in my head too, where I'm like, I get to that place. Like I think everybody goes through this, but I definitely am my own worst critic. It's an artist thing.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Like I am
Oh,
my
yeah.
own worst. I actually don't like
Absolutely.
it. You know, like most of the shit I do, I don't end up liking, even if it looks good to other people. But now my brain's doing that thing where it's like, you better not fuck up. You better not make a
that's
shit
right.
show. You better not make a shitty fucking show. You will lose everything. You will lose all respect. None
Welcome-
of your YouTube
welcome
friends
to
will talk to
writing.
you anymore. Like,
Well, shit sandwiches aren't rewarded. That's
Matt will be at the next VidCon going, Magog who? You know, like, I better not fuck this up.
oh no. My reputation's pretty much shot in few circles, so I think you'll be fine.
There's a reputation.
Exactly.
You did pay a shit ton of money to go to YouTube college, so maybe you'll pull ahead now because you know all the trade secrets.
Well,
YouTube
I'm currently doing that right now with like the one video a day, and it's like playing. Like I'm also an analytics junkie, and so it's like watching fucking water boil, right?
Right.
But like I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, yeah.
There's your problem.
Oh,
You're
looking-
watching water boil.
Yeah, no shit, no shit on that one. No,
Don't
it's
watch it boil. Walk away.
I don't.
Find
Well, yeah, I
something
mean, like
actually
I don't really
interesting
go
to do,
anywhere.
and all
That's the
of a
whole
sudden
thing.
it-
I'm just
it's,
at home.
At least you've done the research. Like most YouTubers, are like fuck that. I ain't going to those panels. That's some bullshit.
You know, the thing is, though, it's like, but what it is, I think part of it too is there are people out there, like, legitimately and honestly, good for them. Like, they just have that, they have that connection with their audience, like, right off the bat,
Right.
and it's just, it blows up. Like, look at Sargon. He can post, like, he goes on a Thinkery, and he'll just like do, you know, talking to a camera while reading an article, and it's like 85,000 views in like 6 hours.
That's what you literally do for your channel.
And
Would you believe me if I said it took me 2 months to figure out that the Thinkery was actually Sargon?
Wow.
I am denser than most bricks.
You give hundreds of dollars to an online wizard. That is, you know, not beyond the realms of possibility.
That is true. By the way, Matt, meet my sugar daddy in Condescent 01.
I'm the man who makes him scream.
That's not
Hey,
weird.
let me ask you a question. You like your asshole tickled? Because we could talk. No, I'm kidding.
I beg your pardon? Because that sounded interesting there for a moment.
He
Oh.
will.
My bad.
Matt told me last night the key to success is hand jobs.
Hand jobs.
It's true.
Sad ones.
Lots of hand
They gotta be sad.
Tank Wish dropped a sign in the chat and says, "Is this fucking thing working now?" Yeah, it's working, buddy.
Well,
I would say so.
Remember, the lap dance is always better when Magog is crying.
Oh God, really?
I'm not going to live that down. I'm not going to live that down.
No, sir.
No, somebody's already screen capped that and put it on Twitter. I guarantee it.
Shit.
Matt, I know your pain.
crying. I need him screaming.
But
And
my
Space
God,
Trucker.
Off the cuff video idea, Magog. Magog as the software installation wizard for like Microsoft or something. Like, I'm the software installation wizard. You want to install this? Are you fucking sure? It doesn't do anything.
It's like what? Imagine Magog as tech support. Like, hey, my computer is broken. I don't know what's going on. Do you watch porn? Because if
Do you
watch
do
porn, that's
anything
the
on the
problem.
internet?
I was just
Hey,
about
Jeremy.
to say Magog in customer services.
Oh my gosh, I really need to create a library that I could replace Cortana's voice with Magog's voice.
Oh, God.
Pro tech support.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna end up. I'm gonna end up doing Poe like ringtones. So when people get like their phone starts to ring and it's like ring ring ring, your phone's ringing.
Oh my God! Please do that. I would buy that in a heartbeat.
I would buy the fuck out of that.
Like,
Twice.
yeah. Dylan Sampson says Magog GPS voice. Could you imagine like?
Oh my God! Yes. Yes.
Turn
You missed your
left
fucking turn, asshole.
now. Turn left now. Did you crash? Good.
Oh no! I would pay damn good money to have Magog's voice in my GPS.
Oh man.
Yeah, wouldn't I?
I don't even know how to do that. Like, how do they record
That
voice?
I don't know how that would
Gotta
be
be
done
like
either,
10
but that would be amazing.
It's gotta be like 10,000 lines of fucking speech, and then they have to cut words out in order so that they can put different sentences together. It's
Yeah.
Actually, you only have to. They only have to record one of each phoneme, because there are a limited number of phonemes in the English language. So they
Right.
just take one of each phoneme and they construct the words through text to speech.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I actually didn't know that. That's actually kind of interesting.
yeah, that is
but
kinda
but
I'm a professional nerd. Sorry.
Don't apologize, man. That's actually kind of interesting shit. I mean, I live off that shit.
I spent a year on linguistics, so I feel you.
So I have a question, and this might be something like Matt might know a little bit more about because he internets more than me. Like people have asked me to do like a Fiverr. What do you?
Oh yeah, you could do a Fiverr. You could be like Fiverr Jesus, you know?
Yeah, like that guy was massively successful, wasn't he? Like,
Yeah, he was at VidCon last year and this year.
Really, I missed him. Man,
Yeah, he was legitimately walking around dressed as Jesus. You could not miss him. Like I watched him like in the creator hall. He was up there like, you know, walking around with like sunglasses on and going like, "What's going on? Yeah, you know, I'm Fiverr Jesus."
Oh, it's too bad I didn't run into him. I would have loved because I was in costume. I would have loved a picture of Magog with Fiverr Jesus.
He was out there last year too, but last year he was a lot more humble. This year, he's a less humble Jesus.
I'm trying to imagine if Fiverr Magog just like, hey, I'm here to tell you that Stalin was kind of okay, I guess.
Like,
If you just can go back to what I'm saying, Hitler did nothing wrong. You can come back from that.
I could just imagine like doing the Fiverr videos, but Magog has the piece of paper of what they want him to say, and he just looks at it and goes, "Oh God, I'm such a whore. Here are the 14 words."
Isn't that what you are, Magog?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I am now for sure. Jesus Christ. I wasn't
Speaking of
expecting
which-
it.
Magog is reclassing from necromancer to whorelock.
One point for you, Night Commander.
Poor I am stealing that.
Hey, Jeremy.
Stealing it, using it.
Oh Jesus.
Shelby,
Bed.
Captain Girlfriend's currently away. She's out of town right now, so she couldn't be here.
Oh, well.
Would you mind saying hi to her?
Hello, Captain Girlfriend.
She'll appreciate that.
It's close enough.
Oh man, I really want to go ahead and say that you guys are awesome. Everybody who's donated, I can't believe this happened. I'm just kind of awestruck still. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'll get to fucking work.
2385 now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Too
you
many
know, I kind of had to wait till I got my feds in. So
Yeah, it's like what we talked about last night, Matt. I mean, it's like if only people like the math, it's like instead of relying on like 200 people that give a shit ton, it'd be great if we could get like 3,000 people that give just $1, But I didn't realize that it was possible, because I know people also don't like Patreon. There was like a whole thing, wasn't there, where they were like going to charge the fans more or something. What was that? I remember that.
I think it
That
was
was on Patreon,
Per
and they
dollar.
backed off of that.
yeah, they were gonna charge us the service fee instead of you.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense. Like every creator I knew was like, no, charge us. Like, don't charge our fans, you fucking morons. Like
they give us money. What's wrong with you?
Like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Then everybody jumped over to Maker support, and then they fucked up.
And that Maker support tanked.
Matt, did you do a maker support?
No, I never did it.
Yeah, like, and I'm only calling on you because you're the only creator that I know in the stream right now. Dude, you're fucking lucky. Like, my shit's locked right now. I can't even withdraw or change anything, and it says that I owe like $95 instead of
What the hell?
like, even though I had people giving money to me, I owe like $95 for some reason.
That doesn't make any sense at all. What
And Maker support stopped talking to everybody. Like, they haven't done an update in like 4 months.
And there's a
Actually,
lawsuit, isn't there?
since May, there hasn't been any activity there.
Oh, they actually updated in May. Man.
Oh yeah, I think Suit is owed like over $100 from Maker support and shit.
That's a video
Oh, yeah.
for you, Matt. You need to look into that shit and do a video on it.
Yeah, seriously.
Maker support literally is like fucking everybody, and apparently they're going through some sort of lawsuit, and Stripe canceled their like accounts, so like your bank account's no longer linked and stuff. Like and they don't have a button to cancel your account. They don't even have a way to back out. Like, it's just completely locked. Like, I'm just stuck there, And fucking Sargon had a Maker support.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm too stuck
Wizard
there.
of Cons did. I think I don't know about Jeff Hawley, but I know Wizard of Cons did, and he's upset.
Yeah, I am too. I wish they'd let me pay whatever they say I owe and let me cancel my account. I'd be totally happy to just let it go and lose my business. Like, I don't want to
That's a legit betrayal of trust right there.
Right.
Yeah, that's
In no realm is that anywhere close to being cool.
Nope.
market forces. I tell you.
Speaking of Sargon, I don't know if you know this, Matt, or not, but he created a new Twitter. Finally, he's back on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Like, I mean, I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but like him and I are friends on Facebook. So
The farthest I've gotten with Sargon is he's accepted my Skype request.
If I ever got to reach out to him, I can just like, look in my sidebar in Facebook and go, "Oh, Carl's online." Click, click. What's up?
Like, why don't you fucking do something with it, man? Hop on a stream or something.
We've so fucking drifted apart and shit. Like, I'm so far removed from most people these days that it's just like I just do my own thing. So that's just the way it is. And that's fine. That's totally fine. Like, Sargon is now doing this political stuff, which good for him. He's being that change he wants to see, which is awesome.
Right.
And that's it. That's where he's at right now. Other people are doing their shit, and I'm doing my stuff, and so it's just kind of like there's not a great deal of overlap in that regard, and that's fine. That's okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it would be.
Sargon is busy making Britain dank again.
Yeah, true. It would be sad to have all Monday Matt around.
It will be sad to have what or me? Wait, what about me?
Many Monday Matts. Your niche.
Many mundane mats. I think that's what he's saying.
No, yeah, I'm trying to understand the context. You mean like many people doing what I do, or what?
Yeah, doing what
okay.
you do. It would saturate the market. But
the market, let's be fair. The market is relatively already pretty oversaturated.
Yeah,
I do think Matt, you've got Star Wars cornered.
Yeah, I have two more videos coming out tomorrow morning about Star Wars.
Oh man!
Actually, Generation Tech is very good on information on Star Wars.
All I want to know right now, as far as like Star Wars news, is if they are going to fire Kathleen Kennedy or not.
Yeah, down with Kathleen Kennedy.
It's not. I don't believe that it is going to happen right away. I think maybe by like the end of the year. I think they're going to wait for like Solo to hit Blu-ray in September to see whether or not it sells well. Because the thing is, the movie's only going to need about $50 million in order to break even. And it's possible that the sales on the home video could do that.
They'll probably do that. They'll probably do 50 million.
It'll probably do 50 million and whatnot.
Money to make and ship the Blu-rays.
I'm sorry, what?
Won't they need more money to make and ship the Blu-rays?
Well, it's all part of it. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna, they can write off the production cost. Essentially, it's that's like they write it all off anyway.
Right.
But
you're a hair's breadth away from being at 2,400.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Oh damn!
So like, I think what's really gonna
tears.
Honestly, I think
evil.
I think what's gonna really kill, or not kill, but what's gonna spell doom for Kathleen Kennedy is if the toy makers stop buying licenses, because the Star Wars toys have not been selling well.
That's
who wants a Rose doll?
What now?
Like, I have no problem with
Rose Tico.
Yeah,
I don't even know who that is. Like, this is how bad the new Star Wars movies to me. Matt might disagree, but this is how bad they are to me. I don't even know most of the new characters' names. I don't fucking know.
Well, really, the only one you need to know is Mary Sue.
Yeah.
I seem to remember something about a bad guy that looked like a knockoff Justin Bieber, only emo.
Yeah, like on the plane ride, I had 3 hours from Houston to LAX to go to VidCon, and on the way there, I decided to pass that 3 hours by watching. They had the little movie screens on the back of the seats.
Yeah,
I decided to go ahead and watch whatever movie they were offering, whatever movies they were offering, and I decided to go ahead and watch The Last Jedi one more time, a second time, to see if maybe I was just like being too judgmental. No, it's just as horrible the second time. Like, I did not really want a movie where I watched Luke Skywalker drink blue milk out of a 6-titted mammoth.
It was technically teal milk, I think.
Yeah, I don't care. It was fucking stupid.
We're not painters. Go away.
My coloring is not nearly high enough to know the difference.
Well, anyway,
actually, as it happens, the difference between teal and blue is quite profound.
Yeah, we're not going to get into that.
I would know. I'm a space trucker.
Have you been to Koban?
I have no idea what that is.
$2,399 on Patreon.
Doing good.
$1 away.
Doing good.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Ugh, I don't know what to do. Anyway.
Keep doing what you do, my friend. Keep doing what you do.
I guess I'll just get to work. Speaking of, it is midnight. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here. I just wanted to do kind of a second stream after that main one and talk to people and answer questions. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you guys so much.
Did we get last words?
There's no problem.
And thank you everybody for showing up in my chat tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an honor. It was an honor being here with you, Magog. Truly.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you all could drop by and just kind of talk with me about this kind of stuff, and I'm really happy. I can't tell you how humbled I am. Holy shit! So, thanks again, everybody. Thanks for watching. Side Quest Monday, 7 p.m. Central, and I'll be working on a new Magog video this weekend, and probably a Poe as well.
Sweet.
Yeah, thanks.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
We want
awesome.
more Poe.
Hey, here's to us.
Drink, dilly.
I already did that.
Dilly.
Scotch.
Junga, Staufen.
Yeah,
Magog.
and yeah.
Before you end it, have you heard about Bandcamp?
Bandcamp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
Bearing's on it.
Yeah, he is.
No.
Tell Davis also are there. Bandcamp is for users, and you can put your voice ID out there for the ringtones.
I'll look into that. I'll look into it. Maybe I'll do a Magog and Poe ringtones for people to follow. Maybe I'll do that.
Do one where they banter. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
I-
right here, you idiot.
I would buy the shit out of that.
I will definitely look into all of those things and doing some new t-shirts and stuff. I really appreciate everybody. I got one more super chat to read. Bill Stevens says, "You're the only second person I support on Patreon, Magog. I'm very exclusive with whom I support." Thank you so much, Bill. I really appreciate it.
I agree because you are only my second as well.
Wow. I really am humbled. I don't have words to describe what I'm feeling right now. It's like I went from kind of having a bummed out day, because I just like looked at my accounts and stuff. It's like, holy shit, I'm eating into the savings that's meant to build the place. I better get a job. And I went from that to now like, holy fuck, now I can just be Magog. It's fucking amazing. Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching Beyond Magog. Thanks for watching the update stream. And I will catch you guys later. Thank you.
It was a pleasure and an honor to watch you
Yeah,
stall out.
see ya.
Yep. Later, guys.
Peace, brother.